guys, it's Krisha and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be all about the books I'm probably going to read again. So I don't really reread a lot of books, but that's mainly because I think rereading books is a waste of time. But there are a couple occasions, couple books that I find that are way too good for me not to read them. So I have a list of some of them. Got an email. Yeah. So I have a couple of probably all of the books I'm going to reread so far in my life on the floor right here next to me. Anyway, I'm just going to get straight into the video. So I've actually already reread a couple books. I have reread the Selection series, The Fault in Our Stars, and 13 Reasons Why, and My Life Next Door. These three books in one series I have reread, and I really enjoyed them. So when I reread a book, it's because it's an amazing book. So the first book I have is Falling for Hamlet by Michelle Ray. Now one reason why I'm probably going to reread this is because when I read this I was still kind of not really into like Hamlet and the classics. And I really understand it when I read it, but I know like I kind of understood it. How do I explain this? Like I understood it and I really enjoyed it. But it's basically just a classic. It's like Hamlet, but in modern times. It's a modern Hamlet. That's what this book is. I know the cover is like PG-13 whatever, but it was a good book and I really want to reread it because there's just some books that you know that if you were to reread it, you'd reread it in a completely different way. So that's one of these books. Yeah. So another book that I'm probably going to reread is Apple and Rain by Sarah Crossan. I'm sorry, I probably said the name wrong. So this is about a mom and a daughter and then someone special who comes into their lives, and it's a really good book and I really enjoyed it, so I really want to read this book again because like I said, I really enjoy it and I totally think it's worth rereading. So the next book I have is actually the next book, Girl Online by Stalk, and yes, it is the whole series because I actually really enjoyed these books, and it sucked because I read this one when it came out and then I had to wait, and then this one came out and then I had to wait, and then the third book came out. I really like them and these are hardcover books and I really like hardcover books. So if you don't know the story of Girl Online, it's basically about a blogger and her story of meeting a guy and going through anxiety and then going through the whole thing with the fame. So that was a really interesting book. It was actually really unique and I really want to reread this. Okay, so if the next angle is a bit different than the first one, that would probably be because I had to take the book out of my stack of books that is holding up my tripod for my phone. I'm going to substitute this one. Okay, so hopefully it was not big of a setup change. I just had to change a book from my book stack because that was one of the books I wanted to reread and I accidentally put it up to set up my tripod. So anyway, the next and final book on my, I was gonna say maybe TBR, but the next and final book on my books I want to reread is Everything by Nicola Yoon. And I literally just finished this book like 2 weeks ago, but I still want to reread it because it was a really good book. And I still haven't watched the movie even though it came out last weekend. And I really want to, and I'm really excited for it. And I actually have a recommendation of this, like a book recommendation of this, on my blog, so I will leave the link to that down below, so please check that out. And I will also leave the link to my Instagram down below, so check that out as well. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and just comment any video ideas you'd like to see next. And I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I guess I still have to figure out what my intro and outro is going to be. Anyway, bye!